Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we have a long awaited review. It is the review of the Mahindra Scorpio N. This is the Z8L version, so it's the top of the line, but this is a two-wheel drive and this is a 2.2 liter diesel engine in its gorgeous looking Everest white shade. The car has a very huge frame and looks very commanding over other cars, and its road presence is also very great. I am going to show you the back of the car now. Let's go. Okay guys, so this is how the Scorpio N looks from the rear end. It looks really cool. I'm not a great fan of these tail lights, but other than that it looks really cool. And I'm going to show you the trunk. There's a handle inside. So when you open, you can see a lever and a lock inside. So if you're sitting over here, you can get out. It is a 7-seater car and it's pretty great. You have to close these doors with a big thud. It doesn't just get closed so easily. So I don't know if that's a benefit or that's a boon. But I mean, yeah, that's how the car looks and it looks pretty great. And we're going to get driving soon. So let's go. Okay guys, so today we have collaborated with a really great shoe company. It's called Zubbin India, and they have started a new collection called the Grain Edit, and they have sent me shoes and they're really great and comfortable. I have got the one in a mason shade and they look really cool. It's a really nice shade and it's really good to wear. Okay guys, so you can see how I had to climb inside the car. They've got really nice side sail, so you can actually climb into the car, and it's pretty good from here. I can keep my hand over here so you can see the height at am I, and my seat height is pretty high, and I can see the bonnet from here. From the second row of the car I can see the bonnet, and 3 people can sit really comfortably. They've got a separate AC control and a micro USB Type-C charging socket over here. And it's really great. I like these handles. I like the interior. It's really soft touch. Everything is soft touch. There's a lot of soft touch material on the car, which is pretty great because they still call it a Scorpio, but they made it like a luxury Scorpio. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty fun to drive also. I've driven it a bit yet, but now I'm gonna take y'all for a drive and we're gonna see how it performs. So let's go. Okay guys, so now we're gonna get driving. I'm gonna shift into D. Acceleration. So this is a 2.2 liter M-Hog diesel engine that produces 174 horsepower and 370 Newton meters of torque. And it's pretty linear. Power is pretty linear in its city mode. So the car's got 3 modes. It's called Zip, Zap and Zoom. And Zip means city, Zap means sport, and Zoom means, sport plus, or you can call it track. Obviously you can't drive this car on a track, but you can call it sport plus. And right now we're on Zip. I'm going to drive on Zip for a bit and then we're going to shift into Zoom and Zap too. So let's see. I'm pressing the acceleration and very linear power, no kick in the pants feel, very linear power. Okay, now press the accelerator. I mean, it takes time, yeah. It takes a lot of time to reach speed. Complete accelerator, taking a turn on 100, and I can feel the steering wheel weighing up. It's progressively weighing up and it's giving me good stability on 100. I did not feel that the car is going left or right. So the steering wheel is very smooth. It's very smooth in city, but as you climb higher speed, it becomes stiffer. and we're not even into sport mode yet. So it's pretty great because it's an electronic steering wheel. It's got very great response and it's really easy to drive. The car is really nimble and easy to drive in the city. You can see the bonnet completely, and I feel like I'm on the height of a Fortuner or maybe higher than a Fortuner, and this car feels better to drive than the Thar, and you'll soon know why. And this car has got a body on ladder platform. It's not a body on frame like the Thar, because what happens in a body on frame is that you can feel the car going up and down. You can feel that the car is going through potholes, but in a body in ladder platform you do not feel anything of that such. So it can do all things that a Thar can, but it does not even feel inside. So it's really great ride quality, really great comfort. And I mean, yeah, it's got everything. It's got really nice soft touch leather around the car, and it feels pretty premium and pretty expensive for a car this price. This is the Z8L diesel two-wheel drive, which costs 26.5 lakh on road, and it is pretty expensive for a Scorpio, but they've given what you need, and at this price point I think it's really great, because there are car companies charging 20 to 23 lakhs for completely useless cars. So you'd rather buy a car like this for 26 lakh, and it's a pretty competitive price range too. And the car's got a single sunroof. It does not have a panoramic sunroof. It's got a single sunroof, but it's a pretty big sunroof. And it's got a 12 speaker sound system by Sony. Sony has gone away since a lot of years. Like, no other car company is really offering Sony anymore. So I was shocked to see there are Sony speakers in the Scorpio, which are also great, not very great, decent quality. And because I really like sound system and I really like good sound in the car, I had to get 2 amplifiers and subwoofers fixed. So that explains how the quality of the Sony might be. But yeah, I mean, you can see this handle here. It's very useful. You have to use it to get inside the car. And I honestly love the road presence. You have all heads turning, looking at the car, and it's way better than the Thar. I used to think the Thar has the best road presence, but I was completely wrong. And this car feels way better to drive, and it feels great. And at the end of the day, it's still a Scorpio, so it's still a tough car. It's a tough Mahindra car that can last you years and that can go anywhere, which is what you would want, right, when you buy a car like this. So guys, my Scorpio's infotainment system is pretty great. It's a 8.5-inch infotainment system paired with the Sony speakers. But a major problem is that the car does not support Apple CarPlay yet. It only supports Android Auto. No Apple CarPlay yet. They're going to bring the software update soon, which is a very big disappointment. And I honestly don't know why this happens, because I've never heard it before in any other car. But yeah, I mean, other than that, everything is great, and you can still use Bluetooth. Okay guys, so now we've shifted into Zap mode, and I can immediately feel a bit of more throttle response. And full acceleration cornering. The car does not leave the road. We're on 100 and cornering. Pretty great car. Okay, full acceleration. I'm going to shift into zoom now. We're into zoom now. This is the most powerful mode of the car, and the steering wheel weighs up pretty nicely. Okay guys, so I'm on zoom and I'm going to shift into manual, third gear. You can hear how loud the diesel gets. Full acceleration, full kickdown acceleration, doing 120. Very stable on high speed cornering, high speed turning, very stable. Steering wheel weighs up very nicely, and you can see how fast I'm driving with such ease and very great response. Car feels great to drive and great on speed. No, very contained and limited body roll, and it's great. It's really great. And taking a corner on high speed and braking. The car's got the best brakes I have seen on a long while in a car. It's got such good brakes. You can come to a complete still and I'm guessing 2 seconds. I mean, it's really powerful, and it's stopping a car this size really fast. It stops the car. I mean, the brakes are more powerful than my Seltos's brakes, and it's a smaller car, but this is such a big car and stopping so fast. I mean, it gives you so much improved confidence, right, to drive the car at higher speeds because of the braking. So now we're going to test zap mode. Now we're in zap and automatic, no manual right now. So the car does not have paddle shifters, but you can use the manual given on the gearbox. And high speed turning, you can see how the car turns. It stays on the road. We're going to do that again, and we're going to point the camera towards there so you can see. Okay, one more high speed turn. You can see how well the car turns. Okay guys, so now we're going to corner the car. Manual, second gear, full acceleration, third gear. I'm on zap, and you can see how well this car corners. Okay, now I'm going to shift to zoom, back to zoom into automatic, going into manual, going into fourth. So we're on the fifth gear, fourth gear, third gear, full rev still 4000 RPM on auto shifts even in manual mode, full acceleration, kick down, and reaches speed progressively. Steering wheel feels amazing, car feels very confident. I love this. So the Thar has a really bad gravitational force because of the body on frame platform. It feels, you'll always feel like the car is going to topple, but does not feel at all with the Scorpio N. It's an amazing car. You can opt for the Z4, Z6, Z8, Z8L, Z2. So there are a lot of options. The petrol one also performs really well, but we've got the diesel one right now. And I mean, I'm really impressed with the car and the price point they're offering it at. It's really a good pick, and it does everything. It's also a 7-seater, so it does that job for you too. And apart from that, I mean, yeah, Mahindra's really started to build great cars nowadays. They've got the Thar, they've got the XCV 700, they've got the Scorpio N. So Mahindra's really learning, and I think the car's got a lot of waiting on it. It's got around a year or two waiting on it, so it's 12 to 24 months, which is a lot. But if you are able to get your hands on a car like this, then you should. And if you're ready to wait, if you have the patience, then I think you should go for this car and this car only. Till then, I think we're done for today, and please share the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And stay tuned for more videos. Let me know if you found anything I should have added in the video, and we'll do the same. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.